you ever wondered how people get such stable videos when they're walking? Because when you take them, they shake up and down with every step you take. Or have you ever wondered how they get such a nice shot going left to right or right to left? Don't worry, we're covering all of that in today's video. Today's video is going to be exclusively about stabilization and picking the tools you need to get a nice fluid shot. First things first, let's start with the basics. A tripod. This is just a pocket-sized tripod, okay? It doesn't fit in a pocket, but it fits in your bag. This is just a small portable tripod. You can see I just pull out the legs and we are ready to rock and roll. Now, this is an iographer tripod. And the reason I love this tripod is because the legs are bendy, which means if I were to need to mount this up on anything, maybe up on a ceiling from a loft or something like that, I don't know, anything crazy, that I could mount it very easily with these bendy legs, but they bend right back so that I could just use this as a regular tripod. Now, to use a tripod like this, we are going to need an adapter. So as you can see, there is this adapter at the top of it. It's just a screw, and what we are going to use to put on top of this is actually a phone clip. Now, this is a really nice phone clip. This is a Joby phone mount clip. So you can see, I really like this one because it's very precise, so it's very snug on your phone. To use this, I'll go ahead and open it. So now you'll see it can go up and down. I'm going to place my phone into the phone clip and pull it up. So now that it's nice and tight, I can just snap that in, and this phone isn't going anywhere, right? Another nice feature about this Joby phone clip is that it has an adapter right here, and it also has an adapter right here at the boot. So the boot and the side both have adapters, and what that means is we can use this if we want to shoot vertical video, and we can also use it if we want to shoot horizontal video. To put this on the tripod, all I have to do is find the female adapter, put it onto the male adapter that's on the tripod, screw it on here, screw it on, screw it on, screw it on, and now my video is ready to go. My camera is nice and stable. I can put this on top of something and move around and just look straight at my video. I don't have to worry about holding it. A lot of us do the selfie stick arm, but as we do that, it makes our video a little bit shaky. So we like to have these tripods. You can also get a tripod that's expandable. We really like the tilt heads tripods because they do allow you to expand your tripod, make it as tall as you need it to be. So if you don't have a surface to put your tripod on, you know, you have a lot of range to work with automatically. And these basic tripods also have a swivel head, meaning you can turn the camera from left to right or right to left, and you can do it with ease. Another type of tripod you can use is an extendable tripod. It's also called a telescoping tripod, rightfully so. They have these little clips on the bottom that when you open up allow you to extend them. So you can make them as tall as your tripod goes. This one I think goes up to 5 feet or something like that. So I've extended all of the bottom layers. To open it up, I'm just going to pull out, and this piece right here, I'm just going to pull all the way down. Now I'm going to just open the rest of these legs up here. And now it will stand up on its own. The reason we like these ones so much is because you can see there is this adapter so that you can put your phone mount on it, but even better is this handle. What this handle allows you to do is to move your camera side to side very, very smooth. You can see how easy that moves. It also has a level on it so you know if you're shooting level, and it's obviously collapsible, so it's pretty easy and light, easy to move around. So no matter where you're going to shoot, you can just put this thing up in a jiffy. So the first part of our stabilization was tripods. let's get into the second part of stabilization. And those are my favorite, the gimbals. So this is a Hohem gimbal, just one that I picked up off of Amazon. It's pretty cheap, but it does an amazing job, and it allows me to stabilize my phone as I'm walking. So I'm going to show you how to set this up. You'll see that gimbals do have charger ports. So you're going to charge your gimbal right here. Once it's all charged up, you'll be able to turn it on by pressing the power button. You can see it came on. And then once it's on, I'm going to mount my phone. By extending this clip. So this isn't my Joby clip. This is just the clip that comes installed onto my gimbal. Make sure that it gets nice and stabilized, and now you can see that it automatically stabilizes my camera. It puts it in a nice horizontal version. So you can see as I move up and down, my camera really does not move a ton. And when I take footage while I'm walking, it's going to do the same thing. You can see there's really not much movement happening. This piece right here and this piece right here work to keep the camera very, very stable. So this is great to use if you're walking around a property. Maybe you have a live open house that you are shooting. A gimbal is going to be perfect for that. It's also going to be perfect if you're doing an agent-led tour. Maybe it's one-on-one, so you're just doing it over Zoom. And you're going to be moving around. It's also great for B-roll, which is essentially the video that tells the story of the house. So we like to use this a lot of times. You'll see us get really, really close to fixtures so we can really get people's attention with a certain quirk or a certain selling point that really tells the story of the house. Now that's how you would use a gimbal. Your tripods, we use them, like I said, mostly for those left to right, right to left shots, or up and down, or down to up. There are two main things when it comes to stabilization. You want to bring balance to your video. If you are shooting something that's not going to move, let's say a room or a piece of furniture, then you want to bring movement to that shot to make it interesting. On the flip side, if you are going to be shooting something that's moving, like yourself or people playing in the backyard, then you are going to want stillness. So if you are going to be shooting a room and you want to go left to right, you can always use your gimbal to do that because it does stabilize itself. But that retractable tripod is a great choice to use a swivel head and just go left to right. If you're moving around a house that's obviously sitting still, that gimbal or a tripod is going to be your best bet. Thanks for learning with us today, and we'll see you next time.